What do you got?
Yeah, it is, right?
Okay, we're on.
Oh shit, look, he's even wearing the shirt.
I know. Teacher machine. I ain't got one of those things. I get yelled at all fucking day.
I have
You
two.
want me to do it?
I have a blue one and a black one.
I don't.
Oh, wait, no, I have a black one and a gray one.
Alright, let's see. Is the main voyage?
You.
Yeah, what a mess over here. Jeez.
Was that from the fucking bike just squirting out shit?
Tighten this plug up? Oh, let's tighten this plug up before we do that.
It's gonna shoot out.
Can't do everything.
I need a 3/4 inch wrench there, sir.
3/4. What about?
I can't let you guys do anything over here. We're gonna get duck crap here.
Your toolbox.
Right here on this crappy toolbox.
That's not my toolbox.
This fucking thing right here is a garbage pile.
Stack on.
Stack on.
That's that name of it.
It's Stackcraft.
It's right here.
Oh yeah, it's Husky.
Made in China.
China.
Check it out. Give it three primers. 3 primer kicks.
So I'm not getting the. I'm hitting the table. Gotta raise it up.
Start it.
I'm hitting the table. I gotta raise it up.
Probably not. Lean it over.
What?
Lean it over.
Okay.
Start.
We're gonna paint sweet and low on the tank.
It gives you cancer.
Oh shit.
Ooh, it smells delicious. I'm gonna make a cologne. It's gonna be called Tetras. It smell like burnt oil.
And salt.
It's burnt oil.
A little bit of salt in there.
A little bit of salt in it, and Diet 7-Up. So it'll have a nice lemon lime zest to it.
Had a little bit of sting you look for from
Is the ignition
aftershave.
on because the rear tail light isn't on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the tail light's not on.
It doesn't run. It's not. This is an old bike.
All right.
Flooded it.
Well, turn it wide open then. Kick it. Get the choke off.
Took the choke out.
Come on. Look at this bike. You just got one foot.
You used to it.
What'd you do to it?
No tail light.
No tail light.
No tail light.
No headlight.
No headlight.
Dead short.
No battery. No juice.
Well, it farted.
Maybe that's why there's no juice.
That's not fart. That's Tetras aftershave.
That's what it was doing before.
Ignition on or off right now?
It's off.
Turn it on.
It's on.
It's off. I heard it click again.
Keys on.
I heard it click.
Yeah, that's the only thing I was getting out of it. That's why I couldn't ride it up here today.
Where's that flashlight at? There's the wire out. All the wiring is underneath on this bike. Those are not connected to anything.
Pretty dope.
It doesn't come back on yet.
Got going anything on tonight?
Alright. Switch is on.
Very chill.
Switch is off now.
That's why it resets. The damn thing's still short enough.
I saw the whole thing. Ooh. Well, that's how there's gonna be like a really good narrative of just a partner in the background and not seeing anything.
Alright, I found the problem already.
Is it the blinker fluid?
Yeah, it's the breaker
I
fluid
think it is.
Or is it the flex capacitor?
over here.
So it makes sense.
Yeah, breaker fluid. That makes sense. Breaker fluid
Yeah.
totally makes sense.
Whatever that.
The static oil generator?
Here's the brake switch, laying on top of the hot wire and not connected to the top of the switch where it belongs up under here.
Fun stuff.
So that's why it doesn't work. That's why you got a short. Okay.
What was it doing?
So, here, hold that. Get my damn light back.
Hot wire on hot switch.
Danny Allen's.
Think you'd like that?
Hey, duels. It just ain't right.
Button right there. Okay, now you can start filming because you've been filming for 10 minutes without the camera on. Fred. All right, where is a screwdriver? I need a screwdriver. Screwdriver, find me a screwdriver. I need a screwdriver.
Where'd your barrel come?
Over there, behind you. Where'd my wrench go? There's no clearance to get in here, so. Go work the brake lever over there a little bit. Give me a couple pumps, let me see what it does. Okay. Can't get the Allen in there, so I have to come up with a different way of doing it. Torque it. Should go like this to get extra leverage so I can spin it. Okay, so now that should be good. You can see the reds. You go ahead and work the switch there a couple times.
It's not coming back up.
Work it again. Seems to be acting halfway close. Got tension on it over here. The pedal's not coming back. What else do we got going on here? It's jamming pretty heavy in here. Worked that a couple times.
fingers.
All right. Here, Alan. Try that. Oh, same problem. Okay. Push it down, hold, let go, let go.
Okay.
Okay, it's not rubbing on this, it's all up in the switch.
How about a little lube on the clevis?
It's all on the switch. It's the way it's interacting with the switch over here. Let's see here. All right. Turn lights on.
Yeah?
Brake lights on. Push down the lever.
Brake light.
Okay, how far you gotta push it down before the switch comes off?
Right there. Just there.
Okay, go until the brake light comes on.
Right there.
Way up there is where it does it.
Mm-hmm. 10.
Okay, let go. So what we need to do is move that up a little bit, it looks like. A little bit of a spacer underneath that bracket. So I'm going to make it even out and screw even more.
Brake light.
Okay, work the pedals, it work freely now?
No. Well, yeah, it's coming back. It's just slow.
It's
There.
not sticking though, is it?
Yeah, but there. It's better. No. It's coming back. Yeah. It's just not.
Oh,
It's not strong.
it's more drag and everything. Looks like the brake shoe spring is pretty weak in this thing. And very little movement in there. Not much brake, not much spring action. It needs a heavier spring on that spring, and that spring over there, I don't know why it's not enough tension. That should have enough tension to put everything up. Feel it's not returning.
How about greasing that rear brake cam?
No Zerk on it. The whole cross shaft and everything's all just dry. Now if you take a rubber hose and stick it on top of this, put more tension here, that helps. Put some tension on it, but it still isn't going back. Even with the switch out of the picture right now, it doesn't return back. See? This whole system's just all dry. The problem is you have to take the bike completely apart to move it, so kind of a pain in the ass. You only got, what, 1,500 miles on it? If that?
Well, that's about it.
Well, until then, he can just pull that pedal up with his toe.
Well, the bike vibration probably do it on some own. But I need to, I can put a little bit of a spacer under here to move it up a little bit so the switch won't have so much load on it. So I'm going to see what I can do about doing that. So I gotta find me a bolt that's this long after I put a little spacer in here. I'll move this up just a little bit, and it'll take some of the tension off the switch, which will help it a little bit. All right, I'll go find some parts. We'll be back. Okay, so I got a longer Allen here. This is the old one. And I got just a nut here. There's a spacer. If I need a more gap, I got a lock washer to use. So. And more space filler. So we'll see if all this will even clear in that. I don't know if it'll clear or not. Pretty tight in there. I don't think it's going to clear in there. We'll see.
Awfully quiet back here.
Concentrating.
We're pretending to work.
That's how he makes his money.
Pretend.
Dude, I swear apple cider is the best thing ever. Ever had it?
Mundat? Is that from
Manzana.
Paisas?
El Paisa.
Valparaiso? What's that translate?
The Paisa is like the guy or like anything. Like the guy.
It's like, dude.
Yeah.
Did you
That's the
see on Sunday they got live mariachis in there? It's great. All women. They're great. Freaking great.
The women behind the bar is not bad.
Oh.
No, these girls are singing it out, man.
Sunday, you said.
Sunday.
Lights off. Lights off.
Oh, there it is.
That is close, so. Okay, push the lever down a little bit.
There, it's
Just
great.
barely. At what point does the lever come on? How much you dropping?
1/4 inch, not much.
Okay, so it's pretty damn close. Okay, work it a little bit. Let me see. Down. All right. All right, so it's working, but it's none of spring tension. You're gonna have to make sure it stays up. Hopefully the bike vibration on the neck will go up, but we're gonna have to get some heavier springs in here or do something here. So for now, if we put a piece of rubber on that spring over there, it'll bring it up a little bit.
Heard you had to go for 6.
All right.
Are sportsters known for vibrating?
No, not at all.
Not normally.
Never.
Did he
Mine
tell you,
is. I'll just sit on it idling for half an hour.
did he tell you about putting lead in the end of the bars to keep the bars from vibrating? He didn't tell you that, did he?
You also sit down when you pee.
You're up.
It's already got gas on it. Can choke off.
It's already got gas. Good stuff.
So you determined it's charging?
No, it's screwed up. See how it went right to 30 amps?
Oh, okay.
Depending on the gauge. If it goes above 25 amps or 24 amps, it's no good either.
Okay.
If it's under 18, it's bad. If it's over For sure, if it's over 25, it's bad. If you have to rev the piss out to make a charge, it's bad.
Right, so
It's putting out over 30 amps, which is not correct, so the armature's got issues in there.
so will that overcharge the battery?
It just doesn't work.
Okay, just asking.
Too much is the same as too little. It doesn't work. Now, I leaned out the fuel mixer a little bit for some reason. I don't know why. Fairly ratchet, so that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
It starts a lot better with juice in it now, though.
What does it say?
Do you have one of those bitchin' generators to sell them for that thing? One of those solid state ones?
We can do that, or we gotta fix this one.
You ought to check that thing out. It's pretty cool.
I have.
I don't know what they cost,
I
but
looked at it Tuesday.
Anyway, if you wanna try a ride and see if it goes dead on you again, we can, but it's probably isn't gonna work. So.
What's that?
It's probably not gonna work if it's overcharging. My experience is it doesn't work if it's overcharged.
Well, then we need to
If
fix
you
it.
wanna try it, you can ride around. And plug it
I don't want to get stuck in towing it anywhere.
You don't wanna tow it again?
$200 to tow it like the other day.
$200? Where'd you go?
It was from downtown to Chula Vista. 8 miles.
that's
8 miles.
You got that triple
Worked a long
A.
job.
I got AAA, but I didn't know I don't have for motorcycles.
For your motorcycle? Oh, that's.
But I will in the next
Yeah.
couple of weeks.
Especially having an old
I was
bike.
about to say, I got towed from Encinitas to my house, and it was $20.
Now, they charged me,
Fucked.
with AAA.
I was with Progressive.
Okay.
I
But AAA, I
That's
called
good.
them. They said, nope. I go, well, I want to buy it now. And they go, nope. You have to wait 7 days after you buy it. So
Well, the good generator is $450, and the other one is, the armature is about $80, plus putting in, if the regulator works. It still doesn't work, with my regulator. So which way you wanna go?
put the new one in.
Put the good one in? All right, so what have we done so far?
Everything.
Nothing today. Nothing.
Valve, pulleys, short,
Brake light.
plugs, new plugs.
that was a short.
Told Walker to go home.
Yeah.
The gas.
Told me to be quiet
We
twice.
insulated the battery.
And do what?
We insulated the battery a little
No,
bit.
yeah, that was.
And shimmed up the switch. The stoplight switch was a
That was
problem.
a short, so.
All right.
There we go, now I get to the part that really was a problem, battery went down. All right, I get the parts, we'll be back.